Hey everybody, welcome back to my wellness journey. My name is Aaron and I'm here on the beach today. It's been a beautiful day. The rains are finally gone and I'm actually able to enjoy some time outside. I want to take a few minutes to kind of talk to you about van life, my journey so far. Didn't make a video, van life, not what I expected. If you haven't seen that, please go watch it. It's actually a really good video. It's gotten some really great feedback on there, where I did talk about the negative parts of van life, the loneliness, the isolation, sometimes the fear of being parked somewhere and not knowing who was around. Would I get the knock from the cops? Which, as of now, I have not gotten, knock on wood. Or other people around you who might be dangerous. They wanna mess around with you. One of my earlier videos, I talked about how I was parked in LA and I heard some noise outside, looked out the window, and these guys are cranking up a Prius and they just literally went underneath a saw with a saw and just cut off the catalytic converter and ripped it off. Less than 30 seconds, those guys had that catalytic converter. I'm hoping nobody wants mine, although if you mess with my car, I'm a very light sleeper. It'll wake me up. And if you break into my van and I come at you in the middle of the night, I'm not a violent person. I don't hurt people, but I mean, I'm a big guy and sometimes I sleep naked or just in my underwear. And if you see me coming at you naked, that can be kind of a scary sight. Although I do have a knife protection. I have other things in my van I can use for weapons if I need to. So I feel safe in that respect. I always lock my doors at night just to make sure. That being said, van life has actually been kind of exciting lately. I've been really enjoying it. I'm in a static place right now because my unemployment ran out, so I had to get a static job. I looked for a remote job, couldn't find one. But I found a really nice static job. It's a retail store. They sell outdoor wear. So it's been really great because I want to do more hiking and backpacking and mountain biking. I want to be outdoors more. And now that the weather's getting better, I chose the worst time of year. Not only did I choose the worst time of year to start van life, I chose the worst winter in years to start van life. So I spent a lot of time stuck in my van because of the weather. And you're a big guy like me, there's not a lot of space in here to be stuck in. It's not that comfortable. But, I've made the best of it, the best of what I can. But it's been nice. I mean, like, I've got this beautiful view right here. My home is parked on the beach. I'm watching waves crash against the beach right now, and it's absolutely beautiful. And you can't beat that. I mean, how many people can take their home where they want to go? When I was on unemployment, I had the freedom to travel around. So I went and saw some friends I haven't seen in 15, 16 years. Went to Mendocino and saw a good friend. I went to the Central Valley in California and saw another dear friend of mine who I haven't seen in years. Someone very, very close to me, she lost her job in her home during COVID and had to move to another state. So I went up there and spent Thanksgiving with her, and that was really, really wonderful to do that. And I've been able to travel more to go to LA and see some friends. And I spent more time with my dad. Last year, my mom passed away. So my dad and I have actually been able to spend some time together and kind of, bond a little more and get to know each other a little bit better. So it was really nice to be able to do that. Plus, in January, he injured himself. He cracked a couple of ribs, and I had the freedom to drive down there and stay with him and help him out. If I'd been stuck in my house and my job, I wouldn't have been able to do that for him. So he would have had to, he could have gone to my brother's house, but my dad feels more comfortable in his own home. I was really glad that I was able to be there with him in his home and help him out. And then I spent time in Joshua Tree. I went to my first Schoolie Palooza, which was so much fun. I met so many great people. And I'll be working this job through the summer, and then I will take off. I'll probably go back up to Oregon. And the best part about this is that I don't have to worry about rent. In this area, and in most areas of California, I'll be lucky to find a room for rent for between $800 to $1,000 a month. Before this, I was paying $650 a month to live in someone's garage. So it wasn't a bad garage, and I lived with a very dear friend of mine, so it was a nice, comfortable situation to live in. But I mean, a grown man living in a garage can only do that for so long. So, the wind's picking up. What I'd rather do is take that money instead of giving it to someone else to own a home and have them make money off me. I'd rather take that money and put it into my home, my van. There's a lot I want to do with this van. I want to winterize it. I want to get electrical on here. I want to get some solar panels, electrical in this van. I'm going to do some wood paneling inside, build a new bed frame so I can have drawers and more storage, more convenient storage for myself. I've got a lot of space on top. I want to do a rooftop deck. I would love to put a rooftop deck. That'd be so nice. Just kind of chill and kick back on top of my home and be in the ocean or be in the woods or be in the desert again. I was actually very surprised how beautiful the desert was. I went to Joshua Tree and that was gorgeous out there. I want to spend more time out there. It's really, really nice. And it's just so, I'm learning about all the wonderful things about van life. And it's been really, really great. So I'm getting more and more used to it. I was talking to my dad and my parents years ago when they retired. They sold the house, bought an RV, and traveled for years. And he said it'll take about 6 months to a year to adapt to this lifestyle. I've been doing this for almost 6 months now, and I'm still adapting. There's still a lot of things I have to get used to, but I'm enjoying it. I really am. And it's still hard for me to sleep at night. I've always been a light sleeper, and now because I'm in a van, like every single noise I hear makes me wonder, is that someone outside? Is it a cop giving me a knock? What's going on? But I figure eventually I will become more comfortable. And it'll just become and I'll be sleeping through the night. So that's what I'm looking forward to, is finally sleeping through the night. There are a lot of conveniences I don't have that kind of miss. Mainly a bathroom and a shower. But you know what? I'm going to join a gym, so I'll have access to a regular shower, which would be nice. Plus gym, I'm going to start working out, get in better shape. If you saw my last video, I have bathroom facilities taken care of. They're convenient. They're not the cleanest thing. It's, you gotta, I basically poo in the same spot where I cook. And that's van life. That's how it is. I know a lot of people think I'm crazy for doing this. Good friends and family think I'm nuts. But to tell you the truth, I've always been kind of nuts. I've never done anything normally. If you look at anything in my life, I don't think I've ever done anything the way a normal person would do it. So if you are watching this and you've known me for any length of time, you would know I'm crazy and I do weird shit all the time. So this is kind of normal. You should not be surprised I'm doing this at all. That being said, I'm starting to really enjoy it. It's, and I'm looking forward to doing this some more. I'm looking forward to more adventures. I'll be working my job through the end of the summertime, and then I'm going to save up money and move on. My goal is to go back up to Oregon, do some winter camping up there. So I'd like to take the money I make, invest it in the van, winterize it, get some better insulation in here, maybe get some electrical in, a solar panel, get some heat in here so I can go out and do winter camping. I see all these beautiful videos, people out there winter camping in Oregon. Is gorgeous out there, so I can't wait to do that and travel through Utah and Colorado and up to Washington. Eventually I need to get my passport. I want to go to Canada. I watched a couple people, my favorite van lifers, Chrome and Van City Van Life, and 4C Forest. If you don't watch those guys, I definitely recommend checking them out. They're great. They're Canadian. And where they go in Canada is beautiful, beautiful areas. So I really want to go and explore up there more. So, yeah, I might do this for another year and quit. I might do this for another 15, 20 years. I might be 80 years old living in a van. Imagine a cop knocking on the window and some 80-year-old man answering the door. But yeah, who knows? I stopped making plans for my life a long time ago. Honestly, when I got divorced, I decided I'm not planning out my life anymore. I'm taking my life as it comes. And to me, that's the adventure, is just taking it as it comes and seeing what happens and seeing where you land and where you wind up and how you handle it. I'm definitely handling a lot of things better than I thought I would. My self-confidence is growing day by day. The more I realize I can take care of this and do that and take care of myself in this kind of situation, it's getting better and better and better. So, yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Again, I do want to thank my Patreon subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Every little bit you give helps me out so much. and hopefully eventually I can be just working remotely, be supported, with the YouTube and Patreon. I don't have to work a static job, and I can go on more adventures and take you guys with me and share my adventures with you guys some more. So I love to do some big hikes and backpacking and camping out, just do some epic adventures, and that's what I'm looking forward to in this van life journey. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. Be well.